Hi. Hi. Hey. Hey. Okay, how you doing? Sometimes it's just like I live such a magical life. Hold on. I don't know. Here we go. Mm-hmm. 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 It's hot today. Hey girl. Hey girl. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Okay? We made it to Friday. I want to get in the sun a little bit. Hold on. Oh shit, I forgot this is attached to it. But it's okay. We in this bitch. Alright. So, happy Friday. Life is good. I wanted to come on here because, child, why last night I was on the phone with my hunger. And we was talking about my live or whatever. Do y'all not know that DJ Khaled released the album called God Did? And all he wanted to do was say thank you to God because of what he did? Yeah. Yeah. When I tell y'all, that summed up my whole reading. Thank you. Giving a little shink-a-dink, a little vroom-ta-vroom. That's all we doing this morning. But yeah. And he said God told him to buy his watch. What was that in reference to? To be on God's time? Like, the way nature is just outside talking to a bitch today, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, no habla español. No hablas español. But that is crazy. Oh, it's Latin? Oh, lo siento. Oh, that's still Spanish. Sorry. Sorry. Thank you. I thought that was so crazy. That he put out an album yesterday called God Did. And I literally just and I remember I told y'all that I read a passage from my journal that I wrote on 8/8. Thank you. Ooh. I read a passage of the journal that I wrote last year on 8/8, and I said magic is real. And I remember I told y'all that I had asked God I didn't ask him. I told him, I said, I don't never want to work for nobody a day in my life. And I don't want to I don't want to be restricted. And remember, I told y'all that even initiating the conversations with people, family, friends, whoever it was, just initiating the conversation is literally the key to success. The initiation of anything is the key to success. To initiate shows authority. When you initiate things, that is literally like an executive order for yourself. You know what I mean? And I just feel like that was so fucking symbolic. That was just so fucking symbolic. Yesterday was just so fucking symbolic. I really felt that. Because then, it's 11:44. Because then the Bible verse of the day was Mark 8, chapter 8, verse 8. Well, verse 53, which is 8. And that's the number that we got. Virgo season is the 8th zodiac. The verse says, "For if you want to save your own life, you will lose it. But if you lose your life for me and for the gospel, you will save it." Now, I went to Twitter, because that's how I was notified. I was notified by Twitter about DJ Khaled's album coming out or whatever, right? So I went to the little tweets. You know, they be having like the little tweets. And one of the tweets that he had, hold on. It said, "Dear God, thank you." And the colors that he wrote the letters in was gold. The background was green. And I kept, oh shit. And I kept telling y'all it was something with the heart. Like things with my heart was real like weird and stuff like that. And I told y'all Virgo season was all going to be about the heart, the throat, and the mind. The crown chakra. When I tell y'all, things just fall into place, literally. And then I'm trying to think, what else did I read yesterday that made me think of that? Hi. Oh my God. God's presence is so known. Another hummingbird. When am I going live again? I don't know. Probably tonight. Hey, Ray. Probably tonight. Probably tonight. Oh, this the tweet that I seen. "I love you, God. Enjoy. They didn't believe in us." What did I tell y'all that people counted y'all out? Y'all know nobody really took DJ Khaled serious. Nobody really took DJ Khaled serious. And DJ Khaled blew the fuck up. We the best. Who? We Thank you. Save this live? I don't know. We'll see, because I don't really know. Like, you know what? You're right. We might talk about things in this live that might need to be reheard. But if I don't be mad. Don't be mad at me. You know, I was talking to one of my homegirls, and she was like, honestly, this is really for like the underdogs. This is time for the underdogs to win. And I told y'all, it wasn't even like underdog in the sense of like you were less than people, or you you weren't good enough. It wasn't that. But you have to understand, people were starting to, this was all about popularity. This was never about talent. This was about popularity. And that's why I told y'all, it's about to be power over popularity instead of popularity over power. Yeah, we're done with the popular people. The real cool kids on the block it was the authentic kids. Those were the real cool kids on the block. Like me, I was one of the cool kids on the block. Was I everybody's cup of tea? No. Did I care? No. Social media has been a competition of who can be the most popular. Do you not know people will shop with somebody that has 2 million followers before they shop with somebody that has 5,000? Do y'all know that people will wait? They will wait 3, 4, 5 months to do something or work with somebody that has 2 million followers before they actually take the time and just take the time to work with somebody that has 10K. Y'all not know they do that? And then be mad because it ain't all the hype. It ain't all the hype. Well, who can we blame for actually doing all the hype? Who can we blame? Because y'all can't blame the people that have the million followers. You can't blame them. You'd have to blame the people that are following them. You would have to blame the people that actually deem them as being popular. You know? Y'all can't blame those Forex people for recruiting y'all. Who was the dumbasses that decided to say, yeah, I'll sign up because I don't know why I'm not making money now. I could be making money from my phone. You can't get mad at these business coaches and these feminine coaches for creating these seminars. Who are the dumbasses that bought the tickets? Hello. This was for you guys to finally understand, where do I see authenticity? And how far will authenticity take me? How about I take a risk to gain a reward? See, I think it's just more the fact of you rather take risky behaviors towards popularity instead of taking risky behaviors toward what you could deem as real power. There are billionaires in this world that still wear Hanes. They still wear a little $5 crop top from Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So it's just at what point are we going to stop paying attention to popularity? Because popularity is all on some clone shit. I told them, and it's funny because I made a tweet about the BBL world. Hold on. Let me go find it. Let me go find that tweet. One thing about Twitter, that's why I tweet on Twitter a lot, because of the fact that I can always go back and search what I said. So you don't never have to go back years on Twitter to see what I said, bitch. I do it for a reason. Hold on. One second. It's hot as a motherfucker out here. Yes. May 4th, 2022, the era of plastic surgeries will be taking a more open, and I put it in quotes, open approach, willingly or unwillingly. It was just facts. It's just facts. It's just facts. It's just facts. Because one, y'all about to realize of the products that they put in your body. Two, you're about to realize of actually how it affects your body after so many years of it. And three, you're going to realize men didn't give a fuck anyway. Men do not care. They do not care. BBL girls is getting cheated on by crackheads. But hey, who am I? Who am I? I'm just saying. Men do not care. Men can be built 6'9", 252 pounds solid, 1% body fat, and deal with a bitch that's 450 pounds, thick roll, cellulite, dimple butt, all that shit, double chin. They don't give a fuck. They don't care. Niggas don't care. I tried to tell y'all that. I told y'all back in April or May, I told y'all women, it'd be best that you guys actually learn how to love your body for what it is. Because in reality, I told y'all, a lot of y'all was big out of emotions. You're not even big because you're just big. You're big because you're sad. You're big because you're insecure. You're big because you got trauma holding on to areas of your body. You wondering why your ass been in the gym 6 times this week and still ain't lost no weight. I probably worked out a couple months in the last couple years and the bitch is down 50, 60 pounds. You gotta think big, not small, bitch. How you going to the gym trying to work on your body and still suppressing your emotions? How you going to the gym doing all this work and you still have unhealed trauma? That's why when some of y'all lose so much weight, people ask you, are you sick? Are you okay? Because you have suppressed so many emotions that you've been working out so hard, you don't even realize that you damn near look like you've been playing with your nose. I'm just being honest. Okay? And I just need to make this announcement because I had one of my supporters come under my post yesterday. It was the post that I did about when a bitch think you're in competition, but you know all her traumas and insecurities. I want to speak on this because of the fact of, one, this is TikTok. Okay? If you wanted to become my TikTok supervisor, bitch, you needed to apply with TikTok so you can get paid to do that shit. Don't come in my comments responding to people and being weird. I don't care for that. But she made the comment as if, and this is what I mean when I tell y'all that the way people are going to allow their trauma to seep out or let their opinions seep out so bad that they just say anything. She said that because she said the energy that is behind this post isn't positive. This seems like you're directing this towards somebody personal. This is bad energy to recycle. First of all, girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Second of all, there is never anything that you should be putting on social media to direct to anybody. Not at this time. If you have anything to say about something that is a true fact, you need to make sure you're directly speaking on the facts. Because I keep telling y'all opinions, we do not care. Because a lot of y'all opinions are not facts. You are taking your triggered emotions and creating it to be an executive order for you to speak and upon other people's actions. But when we need you at the front line, when we are having serious world issues, I don't see you. Let that shit go. That is not a fight you will win on this page. That's not a fight you will win on this page for you to be feeling insecure and triggered. Because if you're triggered by that, then you should have never been following me in the first place. Because I've said way worse shit than that. Okay? I told y'all in Virgo season, I will not be holding my tongue. Because we have held our tongues long enough, so therefore, anything that I'm saying is not even new to you. It's not new to you what you're seeing. It's not new to you what you're feeling. It's not new. All of this shit is now to the point where we're done with the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. I don't want to talk about what tarot cards mean. I don't want to have the conversation that does Jesus care about tarot cards. I don't want to have the conversation about, oh, this is bad energy. Bitch, what? Shoo. We are done with the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. If you still want to go battle about Christians and spiritual, and you still want to battle about that, you got to find somewhere else to go, because we are now from 4D, 5D, and y'all are moving to 6D. Okay? You see above all illusions. So if you are triggered by something, that is time for you to take, that is an opportunity for you to take personal time out to figure out why you are triggered. Because one, if you don't like somebody's content, the first thing I would think you would do is just unfollow them. Do you feel the need to voice your opinion? See, this is what I meant when I said that Mercury and Libra is going to cause a lot of controversy, because Libras they want to have everything such in a balanced way that they can play both sides. But one thing Libras like to do is voice opinions that nobody needs to hear. We do not care. They overshare. So sometimes they might overshare their opinion. When we're in retrograde, everybody's going to be oversharing their opinion. So if you decide that you don't want to go to college anymore, listen to how many overshared opinions you will have. Because, see, I had told my homegirl this yesterday. I said, people talk so much shit about people getting a degree, but I just be trying to understand. You want me to get a degree to be in debt? Are you going to help me get the job? Are you going to help me get the scales on the salary that I deserve? Are you going to help me get the experience? If not, quit worrying about why I don't want to go to school. This is time for you guys to make executive decisions for yourself. And when people are oversharing their opinions, because their opinions come from an inner unhealed place. You know when somebody is one of those people that accept you for who you are. Because they say things like, okay, well, that's different. You know, whatever you decide to do, I support you. I just don't think that's a good idea. But hey, if you feel like that, I want to let you know that you do what you do. Hey, no judgment over here. Hey, if that's what you would like to do, if you need any help, you let me know. If you want to maybe talk about different options, you let me know. They give you options. People that accept you give you options. People that don't accept you give you opinions. Let me say it again. People that give you options, people, what the fuck did I just say? I don't know. But people that give you opinions, they give you opinions. People that don't support you, they give you opinions. People that love you and care for you and won't judge you, they give you options. I need to rewatch this back so I can go type it on Twitter, because this is something that's going to have to come up. Because I told them during Virgo season, due to the fact of that Virgo is all about trust, you're now about to see how people are just so obsessive. They're obsessive with what you do with your life. They're obsessive with how you dress, how you talk, who you're around, how you treat your children. They're obsessed. They will show their obsession this season. You could say, you know what? I need to take like 2 months off because my mental health is not right. I remember when I was quitting my job, I was telling people that I was mentally losing it. And I wasn't mentally get there, and I wasn't mentally happy, and my feelings wasn't just, in it no more. And do you not know, people was like, well, what you gonna do about your bills? Do you think I give a fuck about them bills? I just told you that I'm mentally losing it. And you talking about bills. Girl, fuck you. I'm telling you, I'm not happy in this relationship, and you talking about, but what am I gonna do? Girl, fuck you. Are you serious? Are you serious right now? That's what this is gonna show y'all. You can start saying that you're gonna move to Japan because you just want a different environment. Why would you do that? And like, you don't even speak Japanese. Why the fuck does it matter? They all over there goddamn robots feeding them food and delivering shit. You think I give a fuck about not speaking Japanese? That is what's going to happen in this season. I just want y'all to be just go ahead, because this is your time to finally do exactly what you want, how you want it, where you want it, who you want it. It's whatever you want. So you're going to peep. People are going to start giving their opinions. And as soon as people start giving their opinions, instead of helping you with options, cut their ass off. Cut them off. Cut them. It's going to be very simple. It's going to be a lot of y'all are about to have a season where, when I tell you, your trigger finger is going to go stupid. Your trigger finger is going to go stupid. You're going to say one thing and all of a sudden people just going to have opinion. A lot of y'all are going to be able to kill multiple birds in one stone. Because what do you mean by that? What did you mean by that? Why would you say that? I told y'all, the number one thing that you do for people, if Mercury is in Libra, that means you handle this season like an Aries. You start asking questions. What do you mean by that? When you said that if I wanted to go get this job, that I probably wouldn't make the money that that I would want. What did you mean by that? What did you mean when you said that if I told you I wanted to be a rapper, what did you mean by, well, everybody's a rapper. What did you mean by that? When I told you that I wanted to be a fashion designer and you said, well, you don't even know how to sew, what did you mean by that? Start asking people, what do they mean by the things that they say? When you start asking people questions about the opinions that they have, you'll already see they wasn't supposed to be around you in the first place. They didn't fuck with you like you thought they fucked with you. They don't fuck with you. They don't fucking like you. They don't like you. And I think another thing about it is this is going to be another season where you guys are just going to be so shocked. You're going to be so shocked. Not her, not him, not them. Bitch, yes, it was always them. It was always them, baby. We've been waiting on you to catch up. I told y'all that. God is going to be sitting there waiting on y'all to catch up about certain things. We waiting on you to catch up. You over here. I told y'all, if y'all stop sharing news with people, that's it. And you'll know why. Like you'll feel this urge and this feeling to not tell certain people things. All of a sudden you'll just stop calling them. When they do call you, you're gonna realize that they actually ask more questions than they have things to talk about. And their questions will never stem from a place of, how are you doing? Their questions will never stem from a place of, hey, are you okay? Are you healthy? Did you eat today? How are you feeling? How's your mental health? Their questions won't be that way. And you'll see it. It'll be, what are you doing? Where you at? Oh, did you get a job? Did you move? Oh, how's how's so and so doing? Oh, okay. You still friends with so and so? Why do you need to know that? Why do you need to know that? Oh, I was just asking. No, bitch, you being nosy. Thank you. No, bitch, you're being nosy. So how about let's play get back. How are you doing? Do you still have that job? Are you still with so and so? I wasn't just, no, well, no, everything going good. No. No. I need that same energy. I need that same energy. Nima said Liberty was by an Airbnb by influencer. I heard she cried for help. Team Nima. Well, I hope Nima gets the justice that she deserves. Glory to God. I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's right, and I don't know the facts. But I know that the Lord will protect her, and the Lord will shed the light on what is true. Glory to God. Glory to God. Yeah. People you're gonna start to see. Especially watch the people that y'all stop calling them. You start talking to them, and all of a sudden they start calling you. Now all of a sudden they're calling you. Where you been at? What you doing? Oh, I was just checking. You weren't checking on shit. You was trying to get your update. A lot of people, as you are upgrading, a lot of people want to update. And it's funny because Apple has an event on September 7th. And I don't know why I was drawn to it. But on their event flyer, oh shit, hold on y'all. Bitch. Right, solicit your life just to hate even more. Alright, hold on. Alright, so Apple, hold on. I feel like I gotta go inside. Cause one thing, I don't know if everybody else noticing, but when the heat is getting to y'all like fucking electronics, am I the only one in electronics that's overheating? My homegirl said her shit was doing it too. Okay, so it ain't just me. Hold on. We gotta move. Cause I ain't gonna lie, it is hot as a motherfucker. Yeah, my charger cord for my iPad been overheating like a motherfucker. I thought I was tripping. Hold on. We about to reconvene. Damn, I forgot that water in there. Oh well. Hold up. Oh. Okay. Like I was saying. Oh damn, I left a cup of ice up there. Okay. Hey TP. It's hot as a motherfucker. Okay. Alright, so like I was saying, Apple had did this event. And on they little flyer, it was an apple, and the apple was turned into a heart. Okay, and underneath the apple it said far off, and I was like, why is this really like drawing my attention? Do y'all not know far off means far away, outlying, remote, at a distance? It says happening a long way from the present, either in the past or the future, or a great distance away. That's exactly what it's about to be like for a lot of y'all. You're going to be so far off from people you used to be. And it's nothing that they can do. That's why it's always going to come in a sense of like 21 questions when they call you. Because for one, they're trying to figure out, how did you do all that? How did you get there? Why did you get there? Like, what did you like? And the thing about it is, these are the same people that I feel like this is the same people that you gave energy to. And since now you're no longer giving them any energy, it's like, thank you. Well, it's like basically like 20. I'm telling you, it's gonna be like 21 questions. Oh shit. It's gonna be like 21 questions. Y'all should be. A lot of y'all really should be excited about your new chapter because of the fact that it's been a really long time coming. And I just think that you guys had to finally accept the fact of that, like, you had people attached to you that just wasn't supposed to be attached to you. That's all it was. You had people, and it was just like, you just had a very giving heart. That's what I'm saying. A lot of y'all just have such a giving heart. Like, your heart is just so big. It's just so beautiful. You're just so giving. You're just so nice. That's all it was. Like, you just were such a nice person. And that in itself is not bad. And that's why I'm trying to make sure you guys understand that your good heart and good intent has never been ignored. You just were giving it to the wrong people. That's all it was. It wasn't like you was wrong, but you were just giving it to the wrong people. You know what I mean? And like, that's why the prayer of discernment is very strong. Ooh, my nose is itching. The prayer of discernment is very strong because there are going to even be times where people come to you and they're going to be nice and they're going to be, whatever, they need help, and you're not supposed to help them. Even some friends that y'all get. Y'all have friends that there are certain things that they got themselves into that they got to get them, like, they got to handle it. And this is what this is learning you guys to be an individual. Not learning, teaching. It's teaching you to be an individual person with everybody. So instead of you being like, oh, but that's my sister. Oh, that's my friend. We done known each other since elementary school. Oh, that's my brother. Oh, that's my man. We've been together 8 years. It's teaching you guys to always remain an individual. They even teach that in marriage. Never get lost in yourself in a marriage. Never do that. Never get lost in yourself in a friendship. Never get lost in yourself at a job. You never stop being an individual. That's why I've been trying to tell y'all. I feel that a lot of these companies, especially with the travel departments, they are all about to have all of a sudden a change of heart. Because remember I told y'all, they look at them like a number. They look at flight attendants like a number. They look at pilots like a number. They look at everybody like a number. So it's going to switch from a number to an individual. And everybody's like, well, what's the difference? It's still one person. A number? So you rather somebody say you're a number paired than them to say you're an individual? Think about that. Would you rather somebody say you're a number, or would you rather somebody say I'm an individual? Individual is to yourself, your own. You're like a number? Are you serious? That's like one of many. So I do feel like that. I feel like they're going to have a change of heart. They're going to have a change of heart. And honestly, it's not even like they're having a change of heart out of it's still not. They're not having to change a heart out of having good character. They're having to change your heart because I told y'all the best way to get people is to fuck with their stability. You start messing with people's money and their stability, it makes them do anything. It makes them do anything. Like like when a baby mama put a baby daddy on child support. If he want to be on child support, what he start doing? He start doing things right. He start being a better person. It might not get him off, but some of them will do that because it's messing up their stability. The U.S. Department of Travel made a law that if they are cancel or delay or something like that, you can get money. And not just money, you'll get your original money back plus more. Do you think that's going to fly with them? Do you think that's really going to fly with the CEO of Delta, the CEO of American Airlines? Do you really think that's going to fly? No, it's not. So they're gonna come down to, I can see, you know what I see? I see people in a meeting and I see that there's a person that's been trying to get them to do. Are we on the air? Are we back? Yeah. The CEO of Delta. Yeah, so basically I see, this is what I see in my head. I see everybody, they're at this table and they're having a meeting. And the CEO is at the beginning. They do stay doing that. Hold on. All right. The CEO, I see a table and I see a CEO, right? I see a CEO at the top. I see the different people on the board of that department there as well. And I see people that maybe are heads of like the airports, and I see people that are like, I see everybody there. And I see the people, I see like somebody that's like a I don't know if you guys have ever been in a meeting with like the higher up people, but normally they have somebody that is that handles the public, have a lot more to say, to educate, to let them know, to ask, to just clarify. It's always one person that does that. So basically what I'm saying is I see somebody that's sitting here and they're telling people like, hey, we need to, they like the person that handles the physical, this would be the person that's over employees and customers, just that team right there. I see them sitting at the thing. They're like, hey, you know what? We got to give our pilots more money to make sure that we can make sure we're getting people there safely. It's a safety procedure. And then I see people over here arguing. They're like, no, that still messes up the cost and da 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 da. This is what I see. I see that they've had this meeting numerous of times. And I feel like they are finally going to get to the meeting where whoever is at the top is going to be like, this isn't going to work. What and what this is what's going to happen, because see, this is what used to happen to me in meetings. This is how I know I can see it and why they're putting it in my head right now. What's going to happen is the same things that person recommended that we do for a better outcome, everything that they said that they denied because of the fact of it wasn't a part of their type of standards of stability, they're going to say, how about we, and they're gonna reiterate basically what that person said. And the person that recommended all these changes and all these things, their position is to not be in their ego and be like, I fucking told y'all that. Their part in it is supposed to have that power to say, okay, because that's how you win in corporate. This is a corporate game now. That's how you win in corporate. If you boost up your ego and buck up your chest and start cussing people out and all that shit, you really don't get much done. You normally say, okay, we'll do it your way. When their way fucks up, they want to always come back to your way. So either way it goes, you still win. This is what I meant by the underdogs. The underdogs were just underestimated. It wasn't that you guys weren't strong. It wasn't that you guys weren't good enough. It wasn't that you guys weren't smart enough. People's egos were more than the actual truth. Watch. And you know what's even better? Somebody on the board is going to remember who told who what. Who said that in a meeting? That person is going to be, they're going to be brought in for a higher position. Because see, even though the people on the board can make the decision, they don't always agree at times. There are people on the board of airlines that have also agreed with what they also agreed with what that person said, and they were outnumbered. Every group of executives always has at least one or two people that actually have common sense, but they're always outnumbered. TP, I love you so much, but I don't know if you was here when I first started on TikTok Live. Do not promote anything that you are doing on my page. Like, I really don't appreciate that, okay? Please don't do that. Thank you. That's what I'm saying. That's what's about to happen. And the people, those two people that have the common sense in the group of the executives, they're about to find that person, and that person is about to level up. See, because what happened is all those meetings, that person felt like, damn, I'm not good enough. Wow, nobody listens to my ideas. Wow, I'm wrong. Wow, nobody cares what I have to say. But in reality, people were listening. They were always listening. They thought smart. Now, did they know that they were going to drag it on this long? No. But they always knew at some point they were going to change their mind because things were going to start affecting the money. I told y'all, you start talking about the utilization rate with companies. I said this in a post. I said, you start talking about utilization rates with companies, their eyebrows go up. You start saying utilization rate with people, their ears, because utilization rate is considered money. It's the scale of where they can utilize the most resources for money. So when they made that rule about having to refund people money and give them this and give them that, why all of a sudden do y'all think that when they started overbooking, they were giving people $10,000, 10,000 miles, 10,000? That ain't nothing to them. That's nothing to them. But start saying that was on their, they chose to do that. But start putting it on them where they don't have the option no more. Now they have to do it because it's a law. That's why I said, what do people do when they have to do something? They start changing their ways because now they have to do it. A lot of y'all work didn't go unnoticed. Y'all know TikTok is a very big collective. You can pop up on anybody's For You page. So therefore, when I was telling y'all to put all y'all information out, just put it out. I don't give a fuck if 3 people were watching it. 1 person was watching it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Do y'all not know how many people have burner pages? Do y'all not know how many celebrities, executives, recruiters, they have burner pages? They don't have the page that they would normally go to because so many people always want to talk and jump at that. There are people watching you guys from fake pages that are celebrities. And they support you. I'm trying to tell y'all. That's what I meant when I told y'all last night that things gonna happen around you and you're gonna be like, wait, what? Example. Let's say your application is going through some type of right? They going through some type of there. I remember I had applied for something and I hadn't gotten a response in like months. So I had emailed somebody that I had knew previously. Do you not know she called me? She called me and she was like, unfortunately, I'm no longer in that department, so I can't really help you. Do you not know all of a sudden the next day I had got an email from the people? I was like, that's the type of shit that I mean. Somebody sees your name on the application, be like, oh my God, I know them. They pull it. Somebody hears your podcast and they're like, oh shit, yeah, I've seen that girl on TikTok. She's great. So they get it. Somebody seeing your shit on social media. You know what I'm saying? A post. I'm trying to tell you that is exactly how Virgo season is going, because you're rememberable. Something about your energy is rememberable. That's why I've been trying to tell y'all. It wasn't that you weren't good enough. It wasn't that you weren't talented enough. It wasn't that. That's why I said at the beginning, this is now power over popularity. People are seeing past the illusion of popularity. There are Instagram models that are in Rolls Royces every single week. And then you finally see her outside and this bitch looks like an entirely different person. Entirely different person. You're like, what's going on here? What is going on here? You have people that literally have all this stuff and they do all these things and all this stuff. Like, you know what? Y'all know who it is? It's just like Cassidy or Chastity off rap shit. I don't know if y'all watch rap shit, but she basically is like a pimp. Okay? And she's the pimp of all these hoes. And this bitch is basically getting dressed outside her car, outside. And she lives with her grandma, her uncle, and they basically be wanting to kick her out. But she's one of the biggest promoters in Miami. That's what the Forex people, how they told you that they was in a damn building full of millionaires. No, you're in a building full of scammers and weirdos. These business coaches, they talking about, oh, I make all this, I do all this business credit, da 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 da. That bitch is a whole felon. That girl in Houston, she said she was doing everybody's credit. That bitch had scammed $3 million. $3 million. I told y'all, this was a season where all the people that y'all were loving over popular. Hold on. Shit about to die. Shit is about to die. Hold on. Okay. Are we back? Are we back on the air? Okay, we're back. Okay. The people that y'all idolizing that was popular, child, they've been under investigation since 2020. They've been under investigation since December 2020. They've been in investigation. These people have open cases. They are going to jail. They're in debt. They have open cases. These shit wasn't real. These people have open cases. The federal law is just waiting to they're building their case. The more that they build their case, the more that they will start letting shit go. So as I told y'all, as that student loan debt was released, that's because they got a whole bunch of cases of fraud that they can get the money from. Thank you. They got a whole thing of fraud now. They don't need that little student loan money. Y'all got 20,000 a piece, multiple times. $3 million from one person. That bitch racked up $3 million. One person. That's one person. Do you not know how many student loan people that cleared? Why y'all think they started with the Pell Grant people first? The low income people first. $3 million? You know how many students she just cleared up? What are y'all talking about? These people... Look, y'all know that Dusky meme when he was like, got him. We fucking got him. They got y'all. Y'all helped them clear that up. Y'all helped. Honestly, if you want me to be honest, a lot of y'all paved the way for us to have a better life. And we appreciate you because you risked your freedom for us. Thank you. Thank you. So in reality, we still getting our payback. We're still getting our payback. You scammed so many people, we still getting it back. We're still getting it back. And you can't say that we're not taking care of you because now you're in prison. You're in prison. And we still pay tax dollars to keep you alive in prison. We even. Evil twin. I'm trying to tell you. Everybody that was popular. Everybody that y'all thought was just so rich. These people have been under investigation. The money, I told them a couple weeks ago, everybody in the spiritual world, and when I say spiritual, this is just what I meant by that. Any readers or, you know what I'm saying, like hoodoo, any of that type of thing, if you were in that type of field and you were truthfully supposed to be in that field, you kind of went through a drought with money because see, God was trying to, he had to stop the money flow, right? He had to stop it because he's trying to rearrange some people. So now you get the money that other people was getting because now they don't need it no more. You don't need that money no more. You don't need that money no more because you didn't do right with it. You didn't handle it right. You didn't even get it in good intent. So I'm going to just... So think about how... I'm telling you, for every creator, content creator on TikTok, that's a reader that has over... I say over 40K followers. For every content creator on TikTok that has over 40K followers and they're not supposed to be in that field for real because they're not built for that, think about how many people 40K people is a lot of people. That's like a population of a town. How long do you think it takes to migrate 40,000 or 1 million, 2 million, 500,000 people a whole nother direction? And see, not only are you directing them by you're not only are you trying to direct them in the right direction, you're also trying to make sure you're directing them to the right person. That takes time. It's always taking time. This was all taking time. This is literally it was all processing. Everything was processing. Especially on TikTok. For every content creator that had over 40K followers that wasn't built for this, their collective has now been migrated a whole nother way. Even the content creators, like the regular content creators on TikTok, they got 1 million followers, they got 2 million followers, 14 million, 100K, 200K, 400K. they're being directed into another direction. So one, I told y'all, God was the hat from Harry Potter. Go listen to that live Welcome to Hogwarts on YouTube. In the movie, the hat comes out at the beginning of the movie to help all the children figure out what house they're going to go to between Hufflepuff, Haagen-Dazs, I mean not Haagen-Dazs, Gryffindor, Slytherin. Oh shit, I think it was another one. Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor. It's another one. Whatever the other one is. It's 4 of them. And they had to go through each student. Each student. They had to go through each student. And if you watch Harry Potter, then you know when Harry Potter, when each student got on there, it was never a quick response. It was Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff. Like, it took time to process things. Huh? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. If I had everything. Hey, y'all. Okay. Yeah, go watch Harry Potter, The Sorcerer's Stone. The first one. Hey, y'all. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, what y'all think is going on? And the reason why I think I want to let you guys know this now is because a lot of things will be taking place October, November, December. And between January and July, that'll be the effect. You'll see how everybody's affected by the changes in the acclimation. Mm-hmm. You'll see how they're affected. What are we talking about? Oh, we just talking about the rest of the acclimation season. Acclimating to the new energy. Power over popularity. Mm-hmm. 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 Nobody. How do you know all these? How do you know all these? By God? All these what? Messages? Wink, wink. The big homie himself, he told me, I'm here to tell y'all the secrets. That's my job on earth. I'm here to tell y'all all the secrets. Why are you scared? Can you go over how we can... Can you go over how we can prepare what's coming? I mean... I guess... How am I supposed to... How can I prepare y'all for things that are just happening in the world? Yeah, thanks, Ray. Hold on, let me go check on this water. All right, come in here when you're ready, Henry. Huh? It's warming up now. It's in the bowl. That's why I said, let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, yes. I connect with music all the time. All the time. Wait, it's right here. I brought it upstairs.